He like looks at Rarity, asking what she thinks.
Should we do
I
something?
still don't think that she's all there, but it doesn't seem anything magical.
She does seem a bit saner than in our last encounter. At some points, in other points, she did seem insane as well.
Should we do something about the cheese on me before we go in there?
Yes.
What would you like me to do about this?
Is there a well or any sort of soap product?
I know where a trough is.
Yeah, there's trough. Yes, I think that's the.
But otherwise, in
apart from
in
the
Mucksborough,
fountains,
how do people clean themselves actually?
in their own homes?
Oh,
Yeah.
where would adventurers, convicts go clean themselves, or they just don't have that luxury?
Rabbit, the type who just jump in the trough.
Yeah, it really depends on where they're well, see, there's two things. If they're regular old poor old adventurers like yourselves, wherever they're sleeping for the night, that's where they would go. However, there is an onsen in this area. I haven't finished putting that map together yet, but there is a whole spa kind of big thing there. So it's not for general cleaning. For sort of like rest and recuperation, you do have, you will have that option soon.
Got it. So is Ravaseth asking the party what to do about the stink?
Oh,
Yeah, since everyone seems bothered about it.
Not
Okay, so
only-
Chet's thinking about it, but I guess I need to know from the DM, like, what's the best way to get Ravaseth clean without pissing off the guard or anyone in the vicinity?
The quickest way is literally for him to ditch his pants, and to either find new ones or improvise something so he's decent. I assume you have some form of underwear on that part. The second,
Yes.
the slightly longer way is, you're gonna have to wash them in the trough. This may still lead you to being disrobed for some time, but they'll get washed at least. I think you have to do that one way or the other.
Any one of you are of similar build or height?
Chet points at he puts like a hand measuring his head and then puts it over to wherever the hand ends up on Ravaseth, which I assume is like the chest or something.
I think
Just answering from himself.
I think Elder was the only one who's about the same height, because Alphonse is a halfling. Elder was basically the only one. So if you have a spare robe, or anything else that you want to dress Ravaseth in,
I'm currently wearing my vestments, so I could give him a chain mail if it goes below the undecent parts. But
did you
no,
not?
Heck yeah.
Do you not have clothes? You should have.
clothes.
Yeah, common clothes. You should have common
Yeah,
clothes.
there should be common clothes, because, like, I would give mine, but clearly not the right size.
At this point, that's an option.
Yeah.
He has a choice.
So I said either you clean your pants or so you can ditch them, get new ones.
Well, even if I clean them, they're gonna be all wet and I won't be able to wear them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still got some spare pants.
I'll take them,
Yeah, I'm getting them back.
of course.
Okay, you put them on.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, before you, Rebel, I see you trying to disrobe. Before you do that, remember we are on a public street. Maybe not gonna do this here. Try to find a secluded place.
We're like flanked by guards. We're just like looking at both of them.
Ravaseth just, like, drops Trow in the middle of the street.
I was about to. I was literally about to.
Wait. Just, like, find a corner somewhere.
Yeah, that's why Elwin was like, before you start, I see where your hand is.
Where would you like me to go? I guess maybe this back alleyway up here.
Some back alley.
Chet
somewhere where
points over
people
to
can
this
see.
corner.
But maybe we can
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
in front of the alleyway. So
Make a little shield around him.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Chet sort of like pulls Ravaseth over here and just stands in front of him so that no one can see him. So if you stand here. Yeah. Then he turns around and faces outwards. So I don't know what the others are up to whilst Ravaseth's changing.
I'm just standing pretty much next to the bushes,
I hope it
changing
fits.
clothes.
You do have to make some minor alterations to these as they go on there. They do fit. They're a little bit long, and you're kind of bulging a bit at the hips, and you know your knees are backwards jointed, so that looks a little strange. Like in those, and you kind of nicked it a little bit with your claw as it came through. However, the biggest change was that you had to cut a hole in the seat for your tail to go through. So these are definitely significantly altered trousers, but they work, and they are not covered in cheese goo.
Chet grimaces and he's like, "Oh, okay. Even I know Elfie Boy might not be so happy about that.
And
Why not
and
Noah Taylor this
Verity
time?"
Verity sort of thinks like, my trousers have a hole in them for the tail.
But you're definitely smaller than him by at least a foot.
Yeah, but they would have basically been culottes then. They would have been fine. I think that would have looked great.
Chet tries to hide the fact that the trousers have been torn, unless Eldrin's already spotted it, and I don't know how Eldrin's gonna...
Can I roll a check if I've seen that?
Perception, please.
Can I do it at disadvantage because I'm covering... I'm like trying to body block Eldrin's vision.
Let's see. Yeah, I would say that unless you're been absolutely perfect all the way down there, he's gonna notice his tail's kind of large. I say with your perception, yeah, you've put two and two together that something's off there, and then you notice the tail, and it's like, wonder how that's worked. So yeah, at any point where he walks in front of you, you will notice. Until he does, it's not really going to.
He's already walking in front of me. My pants!
But
There's a hole in them! Okay.
What? I put them on.
Yes. Okay. Obviously, I can't use them anymore because I don't have a tail, so people will see my butt when I'm wearing that. You keep them, I'm getting new ones from you. Without a hole for tail.
I mean, you can just patch the hole up. Just put a piece of cloth over it.
think of it as very convenient, a convenient opening. Or when nature calls.
Or if someone has mending by any chance. I think someone has mending. There you go.
I have mending.
Is Alphonse gonna say anything?
Not for free though.
Okay, so who do you want to speak to first? Where do you want to go first?
Tavern.
All right.
To the tavern.
I'm gonna like run out in the square and just like tell whoever will listen that this is going on.
Do it like a herald type thing.
Do you want to
Yeah.
music on here?
Like
Making about the store of grain.
You can sing a jingle to get everyone to go to Thrains.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Is that like a performance? Something.
I'm gonna just let you have that. I think that is something I believe that you have enough skill to do so. Just to kind of casually improv. So yeah, you've re-entered the bar, and you can kind of see Camilla is making what appear to be like a load of cat toys. And as she had kind of expressed to you earlier that she wasn't particularly interested in any this adventure crap, she's got her tasks now, so she kind of just ignores you and focuses on that.
Can I take 2 minutes?
Yep, sure.
Oh, okay. Can I do something whilst he's gone in 2 minutes? Like, chat's gonna fling the doors open and be loud.
Yeah, go ahead.
He steps in and flings the door. I was like, great news! The adventure's
Right,
returned and we have
you-
more great news!
You.
Uh-oh.
And again, grabs you by the shoulder.
Oh,
Oh,
another
yeah.
strength check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Do I still have my Well, I used it, right?
You used it.
Yeah.
Also, it only concentrates up to a minute, so.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So again, she kind of grabs you and she stops you cold. So again, you just about pass that one. You, Bard, out.
Bard? Oh,
You
right.
are Bard.
Actually kicked.
Out.
Oh, I have
no.
great news.
Out.
You wanna hear the great news, don't you?
Do not test me.
But it's good news.
Get
He
out
whispers pleadingly.
the fucking door.
Well, okay.
She's red-faced and furious. And she shuts the door
Okay.
behind you. She
Shuts out the tavern now.
yeah, she kind of pointedly, she's over there. So yeah, that you guys do something about that, because that might be a problem for you. But yeah, she's warned you 3 times.
Verity steps up to Billy D at the bar.
What's your love?
I'll be
How you
honest.
doing?
Hi. I have a small request, question, suggestion.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
So, what, DM? What's the name of the holiday again, or the supposed day?
Sir Stephen's Day.
So, are you aware that potentially it's Sir Stephen's Day?
Stephen's Day? Yeah. I know about that.
So, Thrain and his restaurant.
Spits on the floor. Restaurant. Who needs one? Yeah.
Well, he's extending an invitation for a great big roast this evening.
Him? Extending
Would
the
you-
invitation? That big old racist? Never.
Yes.
Stop pulling my leg.
Absolutely. Like, this is more of a gathering of Mucksborough. The whole lot, you know? All of the colors, all of the people, all shapes and sizes for this evening's big bang, big roast. So, again, it's up to you. You're gonna be missing out a great show, a great evening. But you can, of course, it's your decision at the end of the day. No one's gonna force you. No one's gonna tie you up and bring you out. But, you know, just in case you feel like going, Double D, same to you. Sally, also extending the invitation, as well as ours whole. Everyone can come to Thrain's restaurant for the great celebration and a big roast.
Double D kind of like half lifts herself out of the seat to catch Sally's eye, and sort of just raises an eyebrow, and Sally just looks back and nods. Billy kind of catches this and is like, typical you pair. I suppose you'll be wanting the night off as well. Over at D. He's like, oh, you lot do what you want. I ain't setting foot in that place. Asshole just kind of looks up morosely and just kind of you assume that he is interested, but you know he's in such a kind of general funk. He's not really super responsive overall. He may be there, he may not be. That's the impression you get from that one. You might have to do a bit more work on him if you wanted to be sure.
Billy, pretty please with a cherry on top. I'll owe you a favor if you come along this evening.
Oh, you
Like, personally, to you. Double shifts, I'll pay extra for rent, I'll do a job, any job you need, I'm there.
roll persuasion with advantage. because you've said a few of his magic words.
Let me guess. It's double shift.
So 11.
Yes.
Okay. He rubs his chin and says, "Well, you know what? Bringing the quality of his establishment down and make with my goblin self, it might be worth it in its own." All right then, fair enough. I'll come along.
Hooray! From 5, whenever you feel like it. But you know what? It'll be bustling. You won't miss it when everyone gathers.
All right. Well, he nods his head. Yeah, guess I'll see you there then.
See ya.
Better load up on beans before I go.
You can toot your way there however you want.
Exactly. Yeah, and spoil that atmosphere. He's got something coming for him. He's muttering under his breath at this point while he's kind of now sweeping, cleaning. Billy's always cleaning something or another.
I'm gonna ask Double D if there's anything I can do to help, since I'm still trying to make up for, the kobold.
Love, look, honest mistake. Billy was upset because he was shocked more than anything else. But I can see you're a good un. I can see you're a good lad. That's, just have a little think before you do stuff. And teach the rest of your friends, some manners.
I
Verity,
will try my best.
Verity will sort of motion Elduin to approach Arsehole because I don't know the man.
Alduin sees the motion and starts walking calmly to Arsehole.
He's not a scared puppy.
He is a scared puppy. And as I'm approaching the table, I'm like, "Hey, Mister. Yeah.
My name is Arsehole.
Sorry, forgot.
I'm sorry.
Pronouns, basic pronouns. You. So about the thing with the whole roast. I just wanted to let you know some other things among that. We did find out some things about the name and how to get around some of that. And we wanted you to invite you because we had some pretty serious stuff going down around last time, and wanted to invite you to come with us to unwind a bit. Maybe tell your friends about it.
friends. What friends do I have left? No, but yes, your proposal of doing something to take my mind off this is probably a good one. You must laugh, or else you only cry.
I won't laugh about it because I never catched how long this has been going on for you, but I can very much imagine that it's a lot of psychological pain for you, and you need to unwind a bit.
It's been a year and a day, since this happened to me. I actually thought it was divine providence when you arrived yesterday and offered to help. It's been like 1 year exactly, the anniversary of this curse, and you show up and offer to help. I should have known this was more one of his cruel tricks.
Not necessarily. So while this might have been a coincidence with the 1 year, but we are on our way for this. We have gotten clues, and we have found a way, but we did not yet have everything ready for this.
Yes, you certainly appear to have been very, very, very busy. Very, very, very busy indeed. But yes, I will I will think about your function tonight and may well attend. I suppose if Billy D is closing this establishment to go attend this night, I will have no choice.
Okay, we'll see you there then.
Well, that is everyone in here signed up to this one. It took very little to convince Long to Sally and Double D. It was just like, party? Okay, cool, we're on it. And you convinced Billy D and Arsehole to at least give it strong consideration, if not actually agree. You've got a couple other people to try and hunt down within this area, the upstairs anyway. That would be the guild registrar and the guild agent.
Can you remind me who they are?
You've not met them yet. Or you met the agents, or you haven't. But no one has met the guild registrar yet. No one's bothered to go upstairs.
Okay.
She's also the one who knows your current tally of good boy points.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably should have seen her a while back.
Scurrying up.
Okay, so the stairs to it are actually over here.
So yeah, we're going up there.
Okay, cool. Let me.
Yeah, I didn't see the ping, but I'll go wherever that is.
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh, Chat follows along after seeing Barotinado and exit. Is it here?
Is anyone going to gather Alphonse, or is he going to stay there and do his town cry thing?
No,
How
let's do this
effective?
It's gathering some attention. A lot of it is people covering their ears and grimacing, a little bit. But some people are stopping for a bit, listening, and then kind of moving on. Awareness has definitely been achieved.
I'll send Alphonse a message saying, "We're going upstairs. Feel free to join us."
Oh, okay. I'll go along. It seems like most of the people here have made their opinion clear.
Okie dokes. Cool, let me grab you. And then we're heading to Mucksborough upstairs. Now, did I have a song for that one? Yes.
Sweet, this whole time there was like an upper level, a bit like in a shopping center type of deal.
Yes, indeed.
And we didn't
Oh, I
notice.
had no idea. I would have thought that was something we noticed.
I told you
first.
right at the very beginning. Remember, this is where the guild agents disappeared to, like, twice. She walked off and
stairs,
went
was just-
stairs
upstairs.
are weird. Stairs are
I thought it was
freaky.
just a
Is
big
that
building.
a fucking turtle?
Yes, indeed.
Yo, let's go talk to the turtle. Lizard buddy. Or reptile
Turtle.
buddy.
Okay, so within this area, as you come up to the top of the stairs, there is a extraordinarily large man stood behind a counter, just to the start, and you know he's behind basically those old bank teller style sort of windows and everything else.
Hello.
Good afternoon. How can I help?
How are you feeling going to eat some great roast this evening?
Oh, I'm afraid my shift is here is a solid 24 hours.
Like all the time?
Well, my kind doesn't need to sleep.
What is your kind?
Ask me again some other day, young lady. Can I direct you to your
Can we see your
Okay.
superior?
Oh, are you looking to speak with the agent or the registrar?
The registrar.
The registrar. If you would just head down the hall immediately in front of you, and just inside that enclosed area, you'll find her office.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Elduin tries to discern what kind he is.
Grow me a. I don't.
Can I also do that?
Yeah, investigation.
Yeah, I have no clue. That's very fair.
21. So, you look at him and 1 second. I'm just trying to remember what I actually said he was.
I squint at him.
This. I think that's what I chose. No, that's not the one. 1 second. I just got to find it.
Ha! We've gotten the DM unprepared.
It's the one thing I had forgotten that was about.
Don't break the DM.
Yeah. Not that one.
Considering the shenanigans of Rabbit, I would have expected Rabbit to be the one to break the DM.
Yeah,
That's
that's barred from the tavern as well. I don't know how to fix that.
So this gentleman is an Antiote.
What's an antiote?
Oh, what now?
That they are a cross between some race and a giant. In this case, he's a cross between a human and a giant.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's relatively short for his kind, at 9 foot tall.
Like Hagrid?
Well, Hagrid wasn't night. I actually don't know. I didn't read any Harry Potter.
Yes,
Oh,
Hagrid
he was
was
half giant.
blind.
Half giant.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, half giant, half human. No, but he's relatively short for his race.
Okay. I'll put that in my mental bank.
Okay.
I'm carefully dragging the squinting Verity, like Verity, come.
He doesn't seem at all bothered by this. I think he's very much used to this kind of attention.
I think I have him figured out. As I also walk.
Well, what are we looking at in here? Is it
Okay.
official building looking thing?
Yeah.
or-
So within this building, you've moved upstairs, and this looks nothing like the tavern, like below. And you remember, standing when you first entered the area, you saw this archway above. Which you hadn't really paid too much attention to anyway, with a building on one side and a tavern on the other side. So this area spans across that area. So the building itself is much larger feeling inside than what you had felt once you were downstairs with the two separate areas, especially because there was that pathway and everything else. The tall ceiling is held up with ornate pillars, with chandeliers leaning for the. You can see it's been adapted significantly. You can't quite tell what it would have been before. But within that central area, enclosed, is a whole separate sort of office with an additional thing built. Perhaps at some time this could have been a private bar or a club for elites or a secret society or whatever else. Yeah, that's all you can kind of see right now within this space. There are two very highly, two very distinguished guards stood up here. in very, very fine armor and blood red cloaks. If you were to imagine, think Kingsguard in Game of Thrones type thing. That style of like really. Hang on, let me shift set them. So you can see the very, very fine gear, very fine armor overall. You recognize these immediately. These are proper Empire troops. Like, they're not like the guards where they are locals and everything else. No, these are fine Empire stock overall. So they are certainly you would consider them like elite and elites overall. And there's two of them guarding this central area.
Hello.
They make no sign to acknowledge you whatsoever. They are essentially stood stock still, staring straight ahead.
Like the guards at the Buckingham Palace.
Yep.
Wait, did you tell us what was in the middle with the?
Yeah,
was
yeah.
there someplace-
It's an enclosed like this. This is like these are the pillars for it, and these are open. But yeah, you thought that this might have potentially been a private sort of like bar or club or reading area stuff. But it's from what you can see, it's been sort of like remodeled. Anyway.
Gotcha. Okay.
Behind the counter sits a small, quite old looking turtle. She's like 4 foot tall at best, you envision. And sat on her, the chair just next to her is another cat. Yes?
Hello.
Hello? Please state your business.
We wanted to inquire about our current standing of Good Boy points. If we
Oh,
have any at all.
are you the morning or the evening intake? Oh, did you arrive today? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Okay, could I have your names, please?
Elduin.
Could I have your full name, please?
Elduin Fulgurine.
Thank you. Elduin Fulgurim, I have your current tally at minus 12 points.
Damn, I know why. Okay, thank you.
Anyone else?
Verity Asher.
Verity Asher, I have your total at 2 points.
Yes.
Chat sort of steps back and waves his hands. Oh, don't mind me. I don't want to trouble you.
Anyone else?
Yes, Ravosys Tostanatic.
I have your total at 12 points. Sorry, minus 12 points. My mistake.
Oh.
Darn. Just gonna kind of sadly walk away.
Was that all?
We still have one question. Would you be up for a function at Rain's restaurant?
A party? No one ever invites me to parties. They say I'm too old. Old,
It's
I
a-
say.
Big roast happening this evening. You're invited. All of Mucksborough is invited. If you want, you can also bring along your retinue and your guards or whatever.
Oh, that's very kind of you, young lady. That shows good civic spirit. What did you do to end up in a place such as this? Once so kind.
Oh, it's nothing. It's you know what? I just want to put that behind in my past.
Yes.
I'm redeeming myself.
Yes. That is a good attitude to take. Choosing this as an opportunity to grow and to strive for something new. That is very wise, young lady.
I am known to be wise sometimes.
Yes, I will certainly attend. I look forward to it. It's not often I get to go out.
And let anyone else also know.
Oh, no one speaks to me so much, but I shall try.
Great.
But
We
why
look
shouldn't
forward
they
to seeing you.
You seem very kind.
Oh, what do you mean?
You seem like a kind lady. Why shouldn't they talk to you?
Oh, because they say I'm old. I am not old. I am 35 years old.
See, if you're talking about old, I'm. If we take human standards, I'm old.
Is this true? Most turtles will only live to 50 years old, but still, I have not been around that long.
I mean, if you live up to 50 and you're 35, you're not old. It's not like you will.
Well,
You reach the end of your lifespan tomorrow.
that is the maximum. Some would say for us, you know, at my age, yes, I could pop my clocks any time, but still, 35 years is not that long, especially when you spend all of your time with humans.
And I mean, come on, everybody, especially here in Mucksborough, something could happen any day. So, I mean, everybody could trigger a hidden spell in theory that has been left abandoned eons ago. So, who knows what will happen tomorrow?
Oh, maybe for you adventurous types, but, you know, I tend to stay where it's safe in town.
So yeah, we will be happy to see you there.
Okay, thank you very much for the invite, young ones. That was a very kind thing to do. I'm sure you will rectify your issue with your good boy point soon. I hope to see you on a better path.
Yeah, I will try to get to the guard. I've heard he doesn't do good, but I'm not sure they will let me see him. I mean, technically I am a cleric, I'm a priest, I'm a healer. I'm not sure if they will let me see him.
Oh, are you the ones responsible for that business?
Sadly, I'm the one who tried to clean up afterwards, preventing him from dying. But yes, I failed at de-escalating the situation.
Oh, well, okay then. She now looks visibly uncomfortable.
I'm not involved in this.
No, she's not. She wasn't involved in this.
Well, I can see by your points that you were not, young lady.
It was great meeting you. See you this evening.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
I will take my leave here now. Bye.
Did you want to try to speak to the guild agent who is down at the bottom?
Yeah, why not? I don't know.
What do they look like?
So the guild agent, this is someone that the rest of the party has encountered a few times, and I think they've spoken to you about them in the past, about the rude woman who met them, their first representative of the Empire. She is a hatchet-faced woman. In the that kind of description that comes to your mind, someone whose face you could never ever imagine has once cracked a smile. This person is unhappy bureaucrat personified.
So she's German.
Germans will still approach you with some level of in fact, to Germans, this woman will be downright frosty.
Hello.
Who are you?
I'm Verity Asher reporting.
You new recruits? I wasn't aware where we were hiring on anyone else.
Not a recruit, just an ally. Not a bystander, but someone, one of the adventurers here posted in Mucksborough.
One of the criminals. Why are you speaking to me?
To invite you out.
You can see her visibly short-circuiting. Like, she's incredulous and confused in equal levels. Never ever has she heard something along like this while in her all of her time here.
The combo I wanted to achieve. Incredulous and confused.
Yeah.
Chat steps in and says, "Oh, it'll be a wonderful feast of a great boar that was hunted the other day.
Who the fuck are
And
you now?
lots of victuals and
Why
drinks."
are you speaking to me? Guards!
It just keeps smiling through the pain.
These two guards show up by your side. Right. I'm gonna say
Pet
this
puts
again.
his hands up, turns
Really.
around and walks away.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this really quickly. You came over here to invite me out. What are you thinking? What do you mean out?
So we are here. Even though, yes, we're brought here as criminals, but we actually are committed to helping Mucksborough, and in a way, showing, like community cheer. We're having a big bash and eating nice roast to celebrate today, this evening. So I thought, you know what? For great camaraderie in Mucksborough, we'll also extend the invitation to everyone, and everyone includes you. So yes, I'm here asking you out.
She like your last part of your words sort of bring her up cold, like again confused because they're asking her out. She's now starting to think you're hitting on her. So again she's even more confused. It's like, look, I don't give a shit about this piss out little town. I shouldn't be here. I should be back in the capital. I was on the fast track, a rising star. And what do I get? I get this posting because it's the Empire's most important little produce. You know how much I miss real food?
And you'll get
taste?
stuff your belly, drink all of the booze, and have fun tonight. And hey, if you want a shoulder to cry on, or I know you probably never cried in your life, so maybe that's the wrong expression, but to vent to someone all of your frustrations, show up at Thrain's this evening.
Look, did you say Thrain?
Do you have
Yes.
a red crested boar for him? Or rose?
A red-crested boar? Wait. Thrain?
Thrain went to the Empire to learn cooking and...
I've
has been
heard
everywhere
of
and
him.
everything.
Yes. And to think, he's here in Mucksborough? What did he do?
He said something about spices that are only found here. Or you find lots of spices here.
Wait, he came here by choice? He's not...
All of the unique fauna and flora to provide great exploration in his culinary talents.
Now she looks thoughtful. Yes. In fact, like she begins to, roll me an insight check, Verity. You can't be sure, but you swear she's plotting something. And she's thinking, yeah, when?
This evening, after 5 p.m.
Yes, this might work. Right, fine. You can leave. And she starts like literally doing that horrible shooey hand thing away.
Okay.
Alphonse Ravsef, are you also just attempting to say something or do something from here? Or are you just
Nope.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna move on to the next one. Where would you all like to go next? Just straight downstairs, or are you going to go look for the last couple of people? Because just OOC, it doesn't have to just be the people that's listed on her list. If there are other people that you have met over time that you feel you would like to track down or meet up with, can do that as well.
Not
I wasn't
right.
here. Or like, did we do the union house thing or whatever? The trade
yet.
people
Yeah,
house.
there's like
You did.
Things like that.
Grindelwald, there's the Sage, there's the,
Yeah, I just know
what's it called, the-
Dandy and Maven. Is that the only ones that left?
Mavis.
Bayless.
Mavis?
Yeah.
Mavis.
Mavis. I just had a thought. We never informed Brain there's gonna be a party and he's gonna do the whole roast.
Yeah, I know.
It's still quite early. He's still got a good couple of hours before 5 o'clock, so you can do that.
Yeah, best we inform Brain
Mm-hmm.
that some people might come over and we have a whole roast.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, it's business for him. He'll be happy.
I hope.
Yeah.
We need to get the red crested board delivered to him.
Mm-hmm.